G'day mate, Cobba here. Welcome back to Sub to Glory. Today, of course, is our FUT Champions Rewards Day. It's our Rivals Rewards Day, and we're going to be going for the tradable version of rewards today. We're getting to the point in the series now where it's getting quite competitive in champs. I'm lacking those like elite tier players. A player like Son, Mbappe, Neymar, those 5-star skillers, 5-star weak foot players. And we're running a little low on cash, about 80,000 in the club. So in other weeks, we've gone for the tradable rewards. The untradeable rewards, sorry, and today we're going for tradable. So we're going to start things off with our FUT Champions red picks. The best red pick we've had so far was 90 rated Suarez a couple of weeks ago. We finished gold 3. 14-6 was the score in the end, so we still had 10 games up our sleeve. But we just finished up on the gold 3 there. So we get 2 special red picks, 30,000 coins, plus 2 mega packs and a rare players pack, which is a decent return from champs. So without further ado, we're going to jump straight in. We're really looking for here either Mbappe, maybe Haaland, or Van Dijk. They're the ones that are going to make a massive difference for our team moving forward. Anyone else, we're going to struggle really to use over the long term. Let's go. Pick number 1. Oh, it's heavy. Probably Cordobia in this instance just because of the pace. 3-star, 3-star. High. I mean, he's got a good shot power, good strength and aggression. At the start of the game, this card would have been useful. At this point in time, he's not really going to get into the team. He's not above 84 rated, which is a shame. Clark, obviously perfect links into Shah, but with 60 pace, really low agility and balance, low interceptions. That's a pretty shocking card. We'll pick Cordobia and we put him into our Bundesliga team. That's a rough pick to begin with. Usually this gold 3 pays out. Hoping for at least one player pick above 84 today. But the pack luck has been a little dead on the account lately. Pick number 2. Oh god. You grind out 14 games and you end up with some pretty low tier stuff. So it's a shame on our red picks. And we've been done a little bit dirty on our red picks there. We'll take Pope. He'll get good English links, but really we'll just take him for rating and we'll chuck him into the club. That's a bit of a shame. We might end up actually rinsing out an 86 plus pack soon. We've got a few red players sitting in the club, but there's still hope within our packs. So hopefully our pack luck can be a little bit better than what we've seen there. We'll start off with the rare players pack straight away, and maybe things can turn around for us. We need some money today, guys. If we want to push on and pick up Son and get him into the team, we're going to need to try and turn out like about 100k, I think, out of the course of all of these packs or thereabouts of things in the club. We kick things off with the Gini Wijnaldum, quite a nice first owner player. Actually quite a handy card to have when it comes to first owner, and he might sell for like 7k or so if we're lucky, probably more down towards 6. That's an okay pickup to begin with. The rest of this stuff I will shift them on. And with amongst that, I should get about that's about a 15k set up there. I'll store Genie for now. So 15k off of the first pack is not fantastic, but it's not horrendous. And we'll see how we go on pack number 2. No boards or walkout of pack number 2. Again, a bit of a shame. A left back of Rodriguez. Again, at this point, we have many first owner players that are in the club because this was a first owner series for so long. So all this stuff we'll sell on for cash as long as it makes it a decent return, and including Rodriguez. Hopefully, get some decent consumables. Send him into cans, okay. I might even sell that Manchester United kit. It'll probably go for a little bit of coin, and the rest of the stuff we'll store up here. Again, we're getting shafted a little bit. Not the greatest of rewards that we're going to need. Thankfully, we get that 30k in for finishing at gold 3, so that's helped us big time to get up towards Son's price. Again, no boards or walkout. This account, this account has very, very poor luck at this point in time. It's got to turn around at some point. At some point, we're going to all of a sudden get some massive player and we won't be cursing anymore. Cam to centre forward, that's always a nice card to have. Centre forward to striker, another decent one. Etihad will probably sell for something, not a lot, but something. How much is a Cam to centre forward card going for right now? Is it like close to 5k? It is a rewards day too, so usually you can get consumables at a little bit of a cheaper premium on rewards day. But we'll toss all that stuff up to the trade pile again, and I'll come back to that in a moment. So right now we're probably sitting at about 150 after we sell all the things on the trade pile. So we're pretty close to getting Son into the club for the next weekend league. And of course, this is sub to glory. So if you don't want to see Son, if you want to see me using all different sorts of players, then let me know in the content section below. When it comes to the team right now, we have obviously have Bernardo Silva on right wing. I need to change him to right mid to get his chemistry up to 7 with the Premier League manager. We've got Lucas in there, who was very good at the start of the game. Not as much anymore as the game progresses, but still a very strong option. You can see I've got Carlos in there playing centre back instead of left back. There is other options in here at centre back. I can bring in like a Joe Gomez, or I can bring in Diego Carlos, who still gets pretty close to the same amount of chemistry there. Once we convert Bernardo, so we could play Diego Carlos in there instead. But I'm actually a big fan of Tellez, and I do not mind at all that setup. You might be going mad in the comment section right now saying, no, you definitely need to start Diego Carlos, but for me, Tellez is an outstanding left back. And this team here, these two guys play CDM for me. So it is a decent side right now. It's solid, but there's some work that could be done for sure. We still have some packs left to bring in. So if you get a good feel for the squad, feel free to send it to me on Instagram or Twitter of how you think I should set up. We've also got our division rivals rewards. And whilst it is very tempting to take the 2 jumbo premium gold packs, the 2 mega packs, and the 2 rare player packs, I'm going to instead take a single of each just for the cash opportunity here, because we need cash flow. And that's how I managed to get like 1.4 million coins. And it was all from constantly taking tradable rewards, doing the SBCs at high profit value, and just grinding out game content. So hopefully here it pays off for us. And if we pack a special card, we can at least get cash back for that special card. Headliners are in pack, so you never know. We haven't hit anything big in a long time, so at some point something's going to come through, and then hopefully we can get our cash back from that opportunity. Obviously, pack number 1 here, not particularly great, but at least a not particularly great pack can be shifted on for profit for every single item amongst it. So again, all these guys can go up to the trade pile. We better make sure we leave a little bit of room on the trade pile as we go on here, because we're actually going to run out of space. So I might have to store some of this stuff up into the club, which is no problem at all. And we'll just leave those extra 8 units spare just in case we get some decent duplicates off these last ones. So we have a rare player pack and a mega pack. We'll open the rare player pack first. This is probably our best chance to get a special card off this week's rewards. Decent bright flares there. A Brazilian centre forward in the form of Lucas, who we already have, and we've converted our Lucas actually down to like a cam / centre mid just for chemistry purposes. So this would have been a fantastic card to pick up a little while back when it comes to his cash, like his profitability, but now he's going for like 4 or 5k. He doesn't go for much at all. And whilst this one is first owner, in fact, I think the one we have already may be first owner. I think the one we have already is first owner anyway. So there's a couple grand there. We'll pop the untradables onto the pile, and the rest of the stuff we'll store up in the club for now. So that would have been a fantastic pack a few weeks ago, but not the greatest there instead. And then our last pack of the day, to see if we can finish on something decent, we get no boards or walkout. Wow. Can someone send a letter to EA, please? Like, what is going on? Out of all those rewards, not one special card, not one walkout. Our red picks were horrendous. Wow. Tough day at the office. Hunter card, at least. That's nice to see. Hunter card, we're looking at probably somewhere between 11 and 12k, so that'll be helpful. Probably the best pickup we've actually had today is a Hunter card. So we appreciate to see that. We'll list that up now straight away. And then Zidane as well, made itself like a grand. Oh wow, Zidane's going for quite a lot actually. So again, a decent pull in Zidane. So about 15k there in that pack, not too bad. City's away kit might actually go for something. A cam to centre mid. I think they automatically sell at 5k. Oh, there's a couple on the market right now, but that's another 5k. So that pack there was about actually a 20, about a 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, close to a 30k pack. So it wasn't the worst pack in the world actually when you go through the consumables. So about 30k in value. I'll round it down to 25. So we're looking at 25k there. With all the stuff we have on the market right now, we're definitely going to be able to rank Son into Sub to Glory. But of course, if you want me to completely gut the squad and go for a different angle, we can. As far as other players on the bench right now, we have Suarez, we have Footmas Vidal, we also have Footmas Modric. So just to give you guys a really good feel for who you could build a squad with if you want to send me a squad. So we've got Footmas Modric. This Iniesta is only a loan card. There's Larson there, who's been converted down to a centre mid who can really link a lot of different people. Senny Carzola's there. Of course, there's that Diego Costa SVC, which is available right now, which I can do if you want me to. Di Maria links in really well with a few of the cards in the squad, particularly the Argentinians, including Aguero, who was phenomenal for us last week, who I had to shift on to complete a few different SBCs. So Aguero's there, Thiago Mendes. Of course, I can sell Wijnaldum for that extra cash or keep him first owner. I've got Red Madison, a few other players, Red Tarkovsky. And yeah, our red picks are probably the worst red picks we've had today so far. We can bring in Pope if we want to in goalkeeper, but it doesn't really matter a lot. So that's who we're working with right now. Please let me know how you think this squad should line up for the coming weekend league, or if there's anything you want to see, like a draft or whatever. I'll always be doing what you want on Sub to Glory. It's what it's all about. That's all from today's episode, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll have more content coming your way very soon. Hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying what you're seeing, and feel free to share it with anyone. But that's all from me. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.